So this is a historic hotel in Atlanta, Georgia, that Martin Luther King Jr. spoke at before. It's the very first one he spoke at during the Civil Rights Movement. So when you ask me what I think about it, that's what I think about it. I think it's a historic landmark. I think it's a place that needs to be treasured and respected. And I think that anybody who comes here needs to give it good energy because of its history. So in my mind, I visualized myself doing this talk about 1,000 times, but I've actually done it 0 times. The reason why I like to do different talks is because everything changes. I think it's inauthentic to come in and say, hey, I'm gonna go on this tour, and every conversation is going to be the same. Because that to me shows you're not growing. It shows you're not paying attention, you're not taking feedback. So this talk is completely brand new based on the material. So the preparation for today was to really just visualize myself succeeding and visualize myself giving the best version of myself to this talk. Whether I do that, we don't know. But visualizing is the key to success for me.
Right, more energy.
I need somebody doing a backflip. I need somebody doing a backflip. I need that energy.
Right.
Who watches the news every day? Okay? Now, I'm not gonna say anything is wrong with that, because I believe that we should always be informed what's going on in the world. But I also believe more importantly than being informed of what's going on in the world is being informed of what's going on in here. I can't fix everybody else's problems. I can't save the world, but I can fix in here. I can save me. And guess what? If you free your energy and operate at your highest level, you change the world. By being your best self, you change the world. So the best news that you should watch is in here, in my opinion. Don't be uninformed of what's going on in the world. Absolutely tap in and touch base. But if you're doing that and you're not here, that's when we run into the problems.
My name is Kyle Jones. I live here in Atlanta, Georgia, and I enjoyed this event. I feel like Sylvester is very authentic in his delivery, and his stories are very relatable. One of the biggest takeaways from this event is that if you want to change anything about yourself or become anything, get around a community of people that already have that.
The thing that I most enjoyed was how he spoke about our childhood pains being related to our adult pains and how we can release that. As men, I feel like we've been conditioned to suppress emotions and live with the toxic masculine energy. And I definitely had that takeaway of seeing Sylvester and his personal story and comparing it to mine as well, to have more positive masculine energy in today's society.
My biggest takeaway from today was just learning how to love myself, free my energy, and not really worry about what other people have to say and focus my intentions.
I discovered Sylvester about 6 to 8 months ago, and he really spoke to me because, well, I told my sister, I was like, he's like the dad I never had. Sorry.
Okay.
He said the things I needed to hear from the man.
Awesome.
That's it.
Awesome.
If it wasn't for him and his words and his books, I wouldn't be here right now.
Thank you.
Martin Luther King was one of my heroes. He was one of my leaders. One of the reasons I speak, one of the reasons that I'm delivering messages was because of him. He was someone that I looked to when I was a kid. So for me, it's just a way to pay respect to him and his legacy and what he brought to us, as well as a way for me to give value to the people who are coming to hear what I have to say.